What's happening, guys? Thanks for tuning back into the channel today here at the Rustbeltmechanic. So we've got another toolbox tour for you today. I know how much you guys absolutely love that one, and we've got something a little bit special. We've got Logan here from Ryan's Diesel Service here in Wisconsin, gonna be going through his toolbox today. He is a diesel mechanic here, and he's pretty fresh into the diesel world. Yes, this is not gonna be for the brand new green technician starting out, so he's not like he has 8 tools in a toolbox. No, he does kind of know what he's doing, but he's new into the diesel world. So let's get into looking at what he's got going on in his toolbox. So Logan, why don't you give us a little bit of background on yourself, on what you've been doing, and then here getting into the diesel industry.
Basically, fresh out of high school, I went to college. I worked at a normal gas shop for 5 years, during high school. I got in the co-op program. I started to get into diesel, and my boss there never let me work on it. We didn't get enough to work on. So after I was done with college, I decided to venture out and quit the place I was at and come here and start working on diesels.
Sweet. Well, let's get into this sweet toolbox. All right, Logan, let's hop into this thing. So we were looking at, what kind of a box are we looking at here?
Mac Tools box.
Was he got a 54-ish?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is.
54 flat black, my man. We love the flat black goodness. All right, let's get into this thing. We want to start off on your top one, this little Snap-on right here.
This is pretty much just my junk drawer. Just kind of throw stuff up here that I'm not really using but can use in the future, or paperwork.
I always tell people that, you know, you can tell how good of a man is by the goodness of his junk drawer. When we see zip ties, that's what we like to see. All right.
This one's just kind of Allen wrenches and punches, some scrapers, electrical tape.
Sweet.
Then miscellaneous clamps that we took off trucks, aren't using anymore, or just spares that we got new, like these ones came in a kit that we didn't use. And then twist sockets, I think these are. Twist sockets, because you can never have enough twist sockets.
Because rusty, Wisconsin, right?
Yup.
Sweet.
And then is just kind of 1/4-inch stuff, extensions, ratchets, Jolly Rancher.
Winner right there. Now, how do you like this set? I mean, these ratchets. Is this your go-to ratchet, locking flex head?
I'm not a big fan of the locking. I'd rather just have a normal flex head, but it is nice in some cases to have it be able to lock into place and stay where you need it.
Exactly. Me personally, I hate these. I hate that Snap-on made these spring-loaded here. Having that spring-loaded lock, it unlocks way too easy. I think it's stupid.
And it'd be nice if it locked in place so you can swivel it when you need it to swivel too, but...
Yep.
This then, oil filter drawer, got oil filter wrenches. I have rethreading kit for when you need to rethread a hole or a bolt.
Those dummies at Walmart mess up the drain plugs.
Yep, haven't seen that before.
Awesome. So you say that this is like your most used stuff right here on top? Between your ratchet and stuff like that?
Yeah, and then pretty much the top few drawers on this box with my sockets and stuff.
Sweet. So how long have you had this Mac box?
I've had this box for probably close to 2-3 years.
Nice. All right, let's get into her.
This one's my socket drawer. I like to keep everything kind of organized on what I need.
Can't emphasize that enough, guys.
Yeah.
Organization for your tools is the best thing. Otherwise, you're just wasting time, wasting money. And when you work flat rate like this guy, you got to make all the time and money you can, right?
You do.
Sweet. So we've got mostly Snap-on stuff, right?
Snap-on, yeah. I actually got a scholarship through Snap-on, so a lot of the Snap-on stuff I got for free. I'm actually more of a Mac guy. For being honest here, I like Mac tools.
We won't hold that against him too much.
Yeah, I know. I get a lot of crap for it.
Very, very nice things.
This one, pliers, pry bars, GMS tool.
I like the 3/4 horse.
Yep.
That was a really nice air tool there. You keep these on there. You got the two separate ones, the 90° for grinding, that one for cutting crap apart, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of how I like to keep it. It's nice to have one or the other when you need them.
How do you like these, the Mac pry bars compared to the ones the other guys have?
I actually like them. I know there's a little bit of flex in them compared to other ones, but it gets the job done for what we have to do, and they were cheaper.
It works, man. You gotta work for the pocketbook.
Yep.
Sweet. All right.
Screwdriver drawer.
Mac
Picks.
tools. Snap-ons. Oh, and every mechanic's dream.
Yep. Saving those up through the years.
You what? You don't go through 2 of them every single week?
Well, here at Ryan's Diesel, they give us 3 to start, and I've been using those. I still have 2 left, so I've only lost 1.
Oh man, he's doing real good then. 6 months, only lost 1 pocket pry bar.
Yep.
Nice.
Gear wrench and hammer drawer.
Nice, the extended gear wrenches with the ratcheting ends.
My favorite.
That's a pretty sweet set.
It is.
8 all the way up through what, 25? Nice. What's your go-to hammer?
This one, I feel like it hits a little bit harder than the one with the wood stock.
I do like that Mac hammer. Very nice, very sleek.
It is. Wish it was a little bit heavier, but for what we have to do here, it gets the job done. Not hitting too hard on things.
How do you like the gear wrenches?
Amazing. I use them at least every day.
Have you had any warranty or any other issues out of those?
Sometimes when you get, I think it was my 16, the gears on here locked up. So I ended up having to get that one warranted. Otherwise, you can spray it with brake cleaner, clean it out, blow it out with air, and it'll last a little bit longer until you have to get it warranted. So.
Nice. Cool. Good insight on that one. All right.
And more wrenches.
Oh, these are some cool wrenches. I don't even have these half moon ones. This makes it pretty nice for what? Transfer cases, exhaust.
Transfer cases, and then up pipe bolts on the passenger side of Duramaxes.
12-point Duramax up pipe bolts.
Yep, the worst thing I think on any Duramax.
Worst design ever. You got some big ones. How big do we go up here on this set?
1 1/4.
1 1/4. Nice. And line wrenches for rusty, crusty brake lines.
Oh yeah, those are always fun too.
Sweet.
This one is the drawer I never touch. Torque wrenches I don't use.
Got your torque wrenches. Got the cutting tool. Bit drivers. People still use those?
Got them for free.
Master bolt grip set. Sweet. Now into the bottom drawer. What we got in here?
I used to work on a lot of trailer stuff, so we have trailer connectors to test that. We have quick disconnect fittings, rear brake tool that we don't ever use here, but it uses the compressor twist and calipers.
That's more of the car stuff, not so much with the trucks and big diesel stuff,
Yeah,
right?
don't really use that at all. Compression test kit, and then vacuum and pressure pump.
Nice, and you got a puller there.
Yeah, it's for steering wheels, but for older trucks and cars, so don't really use that at all. It's never even been opened, to be honest.
Sweet. All right, let's go over to the little drawers.
This one, just kind of miscellaneous stuff.
I always tell guys, tape measures, don't skimp off on tape measures because we abuse them, like, a lot.
It's a Snap-on. I really like it a lot. I got a Stanley one, I think, with the Mac, and I just took that one home and let that one sit in my at-home toolbox.
Sweet. Spark plugs, what are those things?
Yeah, well, you don't have to talk about those here.
What are those?
My last job required those quite a bit.
and they get tucked away in the junk drawer.
Yep. Used to
Still
be in my socket drawer, not anymore.
Nice. Sweet.
One's my electrical drawer. Bit of a mess.
Sweet. Uses a fluke. He knows what he's doing there. Flukes are really nice meters for this one.
They are.
We've got an 87 series True RMS. Very nice. Butane torch, Power Probe. Very nice. I just got me one of those too.
It's really nice. I really like that soldering iron.
Yep, and for test lights, the Snapon LED test light. Very nice one also. Safety glasses, because safety first.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
This one then is my power drawer. Got my power impact, ratchet and drill, and then flashlight.
Milwaukee. So you really like using the Milwaukee tools?
I do.
What got you drawn onto those?
Just using them from other people. I really like using them. The 1/4-inch shank though, how you can remove this and put in different ones. It doesn't have the breakaway power like just the normal 3/8 ones. So that's the only downside of this one. It's just nice to be able to have the breakaway power. And then I just feel like they're made pretty good.
And a 5-year warranty.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yep, 5-year warranty, pretty darn sweet.
Yep.
What do you use in the way of like 1/2-inch or bigger impacts sometimes?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee one there?
Yeah, Milwaukee's the go-to for those, I think. I think that the best breakaway power and just is my go-to.
Gotcha. Sweet, we got our chargers and flashlights down here. What's your go-to flashlight?
Streamlight Stinger.
Streamlight Stinger.
Yep.
For the win. Sweet. Well, that's about all we've got in this toolbox here. So in the way some of those shop supplied tools, what are you using around the shop?
1/2-inch impacts, just some Duramaxes. The crank bolts are 36 12 point, I believe, and Ryan has one of those, so I use his a lot. Bigger pry bars.
You can't have everything right off the bat, right?
Right. Stuff's expensive and kind of short on money, so you got to work your way up and just get what you can get right away and get what you need right away. So
sweet. Well, I appreciate Logan. I appreciate you being able to show us this today.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice being able to get a different kind of inset and a look onto these toolboxes that aren't from, you know, mechanics like me who have, you know, 10, 15 years plus experience. I know you guys like seeing those, but I know I get a whole lot of questions on guys who really want to see toolboxes and tours, how they organize it for the newer guys coming into the market too. You guys want to be able to see some of the newer things as well as some of the tools that you're actually going to use in everyday use here in the shop. You know, you don't want to be wasting your money first off on tools that you really aren't going to need that much, because wasted money, you know, you'd be able to get lots better things and lots more, you know, efficiency in what you buy. Well guys, that's about all we've got for you today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this toolbox tour. We've got lots more coming up, lots more information from Ryan's Diesel Service here in Wisconsin. Hopefully you guys enjoy seeing toolbox tours and things like this. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell notification so you get notified when I come out with cool, awesome content just like this one. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and as always, you guys stay awesome.